Welcome Cryptopians to Total Crypto Updates, bringing you another video for real deep dives into the crypto industry. I can't promise to only speak about crypto, but I can promise everything will be understood. Let's dive into today's very dense crypto update. The market as a whole looks set to surpass $1 trillion. There was a resurgence in the cryptocurrency market on October 26. To be more specific, the value of the cryptocurrency market climbed by $66 billion over the course of the last 24 hours, moving up from $928 billion on October 25 to $994 billion today. Bitcoin achieved its best levels since the middle of September and is moving closer and closer to the important $21,000 barrier, trading at $20,649. Bitcoin is the most prominent digital currency and is getting closer and closer to the barrier. What began as a siege at the $20,000 level lasted throughout the day, with liquidations soaring higher after having already clinched the year's greatest shorts obliteration. What began as a siege on the $20,000 level? After looking over the general market cap, let's dive into the price action on some of the top gainers this week. Bitcoin and a wide variety of other crypto assets have seen significant price increases over the last 24 hours. On Wednesday morning, Bitcoin broke over the $20,500 threshold for the first time since September 14, indicating a bullish breakthrough. It has presently gained 7.1% since the beginning of the day. There are several other explanations that might be behind the current surge in cryptocurrency prices. The United States dollar index, which is something else that I will go through in this video. The value of crypto assets often goes up when there is an increase in the overall liquidity of the financial system. A number of different rounds of short liquidations have contributed to Ethereum's 14.2% price increase over the course of the previous day. Other Layer 1 rivals, such as BNB Chain and Avalanche, are presently no match for it. It is now the top performance among crypto's key assets. Cardano has increased by 12.7% despite having registered a local low of 33 cents less than a week before to this increase. Cardano is a long-standing Layer 1 network that has just completed its Vasil hard fork update. The amount of traders that were shorting Cardano before to the market rally might be responsible for the unexpected strength that was seen. Because to the sluggish growth of Cardano and several technical obstacles. On October 21, Solana reached a new local low of $27.42, marking the day it looked to have broken down completely. However, it has made a significant comeback, most likely for the same reasons as before. As a result of the strong demand for SOL among NFT traders, the lively NFT environment around Solana may have also contributed to the cryptocurrency's accelerated recovery. One other thing that has stood out over the course of the last 24 hours is the OP symbol for optimism. The Ethereum Layer 2 project has had a daily gain of 18.4% thus far. After trading below the psychological $1 threshold for many weeks, it temporarily recaptured it for a short period of time. Since Optimism is now the biggest Layer 2 network that has a token, investors may be seeing it as a high beta option because of this fact. Now on to the DXY and why you can somewhat predict Bitcoin by the DXY charts. Investing in Bitcoin is a hedge against USD and all fiat inflation over the long term, and the relatively brief experiment that Bitcoin and crypto have been conducting for the last 12 years has been sufficient so far to establish this idea. The fall happened at the same time as a rebound in the dollar index, DXY, which measures the value of the dollar in comparison to other major currencies. For the last century and a half, the dollar has served as the primary reserve currency on a worldwide scale. It is the currency upon which every other currency's exchange rate is based. Following the announcement by the Federal Reserve of the United States of America of a series of rate rises as a reaction to the highest inflation rate in more than 40 years, global markets have taken a battering as a result of this news. Moving on to an article posted by Crypto News stated that Meta has announced a relationship with the French business school HEC Paris and L'Oreal. The cooperation is aimed at developing a business accelerator program to foster innovation in the metaverse. Interested entrepreneurs may apply for the program beginning November 20th. Meta, LOreal, HEC members, and other investors and entrepreneurs will be part in the selection process. Those chosen will be mentored and given access to specialists and investors. Sally from Meta also expressed her excitement for the program. We are proud to associate ourselves with L'Oreal thanks to this ambitious project, which aims to support the French startup ecosystem that will have a key role in the building of a shared, creative, and inclusive metaverse. Binance Oracle connects blockchain apps to real-world data. BNB chain ecosystem will utilize Binance Oracle initially, but the team aims to extend it. Over 10 BNB chain projects are using Binance Oracle. Binance Oracle will emerge as a significant contributor to Web3 by offering a stable, reliable, and efficient Oracle network with comprehensive accuracy and accessibility features, said Gwendolyn Regina, investment director at BNB Chain. Oracle will combine off-chain data for decentralized banking applications. Binance Oracle will utilize threshold signatures to sign blockchain data streams. This cryptographic approach will eliminate data feeds single points of failure. Binance has entered a segment controlled by Chainlink, an Oracle network with over 690,000 active members. Blockchain applications also employ Band Protocol, Ocean, and PYTH. Because the smart contract cannot communicate with external data, it must rely on an oracle to provide the required information, in this instance, the presidential election results. After the election, the oracle asks a trusted API to determine who won and provides this information to the smart contract. Depending on the decision, the contract subsequently transfers the money. There would have been no way to settle this bet in a manner that could not be gamed by one of the parties if the oracle had not relayed the facts. I will leave a link below to an article posted on academy.binance.com on the blockchain oracle. JP Morgan is considering a digital wallet that would enable customers manage their digital identities and assets across platforms. Its amount of decentralization is unknown. In a video by JPM detailed the way it will let people interact with Web3, DeFi protocols, and the metaverse. Here is the video.
Taking control of our digital identities is at the heart of the ongoing transformation of our online interactions, opening up new realms to explore. This global shift is evolving to include interactive virtual experiences, focusing on self-expression, authentication and ownership of your identity, digital goods, memories, and valuables. As digital asset portability and ownership become more prevalent, you'll need a digital identity that puts you in control over your identity credentials, enabling you to prove who you are wherever you are, by sharing only what you want to share. ONYX by JP Morgan is at the forefront of exploring a future where you would have the ability to store, view, and share digital assets that are bound to your digital identity, all in one place. Empowering you to choose the identity credentials you want to share throughout your interactions online, across Web3, the metaverse, DeFi protocols, and beyond. Imagine using only your credit score to take advantage of buy now, pay later options. Without revealing all of your personal information, prove ownership of your NFTs across platforms. Create content with freedom, knowing you can move platforms and bring your community with you while maintaining trust in your brand. A future where you can freely traverse across digital realms in a trusted way, all using one digital identity in multiple places. Control your digital identity and all your digital assets using one digital wallet. We are transforming the future of digital identity and digital assets. We are ONYX by JP Morgan.
JP Morgan created ONYX, a blockchain-based wholesale payments network, in 2020. A technology business was using JPM Coin for cross-border payments for the first time commercially. The bank has invested in blockchain intelligence firm TRM Labs this year. The startup introduced a blockchain-based virtual lounge in March. The bank argued at the time that the metaverse had a $1 trillion market potential as producers turn to Web3 to sell their work. That will conclude today's update on trending news in the crypto world. Thank you for watching if you made it all the way through. Stay tuned, we are an active admin. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Never be afraid to voice your opinion. Tell us in the comments what you think, and give us some suggestions on what kind of content you'd like us to deep dive into. Until next time, good day, good night, and goodbye.